Remember the song, guys? Need to know, 'cause every time I think we're alright, why you gotta go and change your mind, baby? Hey guys, it's Darcy and welcome to another story time. I only have like 20 minutes left on my memory card, so I'm gonna try and make this really quick. So this is gonna be the story that you guys have been waiting for. If you follow me on Twitter, I was supposed to make this video like a month ago, awkward, but today is gonna be the story of when a famous music producer scammed me out of $3,000, okay? He basically stole $3,000 from me. This was a while back. This was about 4 years ago. If you guys don't know, I used to do a lot of singing. I did a lot of like talent shows and open mic nights and things like that. In high school, I was kind of known for being the girl who could sing, and I think in high school I was also like voted most likely to win Canadian Idol or something like that. I was a singer when I was a kid, and everyone knew I could sing, and it was like my thing. So I did a lot of recording with different producers, some underground producers, and some more well-known Canadian producers, and this guy was one of them. So he is actually pretty well-known in the Canadian music industry. He has worked with some famous people. This was not like some scammer dude or anything, like some random guy I met in an alley. This guy has a Wikipedia page. He's a very credible producer, and he frigging stole $3,000 from me. So we're gonna tell a little story today, guys. So basically, I'd actually worked with him before. We had done one song together, and I had paid him for it and everything. So we had a good business relationship, and I had him on Facebook, and he would sometimes check up on me and like message me and see how I was doing. So we had like a good relationship, so I don't know how any of this fucking happened. So about 4 years ago, I decided that I wanted to record some songs that I had written. I really wanted to get back into music again, and I had also decided that I wanted to go back to school. So I was kind of like juggling everything. I was working, and I wanted to do music, and I wanted to get my degree. So I messaged this producer dude, and I told him that I wanted to, get really back into music because I had like taken a little bit of a break because I had some personal issues, and I really wanted to get back into it. I asked him for a vocal coach. He gave me the number of an awesome vocal coach. I will leave this vocal coach's name and his website in the description box because he's phenomenal. You guys really need to go check him out. But anyway, so I went to this amazing vocal coach, and I was just really preparing myself for when I could record again. And I told the producer that I wanted to record again, and I was really excited about it, but I didn't have the money because he's very expensive, obviously. I didn't have the money for it, and I was going to have the money. I think, like I said, I was gonna have the money in April or something, and in the meantime, I wanted to start practicing. So I started taking vocal lessons, and it was so fun, and I got so much better, and it was just, it was amazing, and I was like really excited to start recording again. So I finally got the money to start recording. I think I wanted to do 3 or 4 songs, I don't remember. That would cost $6,000 with this producer. So I had the money, and the way that it works is that you pay half of it before the recording and then half of it after. Let me pull up the messages. Yeah, I got receipts, y'all. I got receipts. Scrolling through the messages, these are all really old messages from like 4 or 5 years ago. And, we're just talking about like what kind of ideas I want to do, what kind of artists inspire me, like what kind of sound I'm looking for, and it's all really good, and we're on really good terms. We always have been on really good terms. He's talking about how he's pitching a song for Rihanna. Like, this guy is a big producer, okay? And I'm just talking about like, what kind of things that I want to do. And then I said, hey, just letting you know that I will be getting money in mid-April to start recording. I'll also be finishing school around that time. Let me know when you're free. And then blah, 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 blah. And then he talks about if I ever applied for a demo grant, which is like, it's when you can like send a sample of your work so that you can get money in order to complete the album or whatever that you're working on. And I said no, but I had the money anyway, so it was totally fine. So anyway, we're just like talking about random stuff like the Justin Bieber concert. So then I say, hey, is late June, early July a good time to start recording? And he doesn't reply. I sent this in May 2012, I sent this, and he doesn't reply. I send him another message, the same message, like, hey, is June, July okay? On June 3rd, 2012. Then I send him another message in August 3rd, 2012, saying, hey, haven't heard from you for a while. Where you at, bitch? The fuck? And then in November 2012, I message him again and I say, hey, if you aren't planning on doing any work with me, could I have my money back? Like, I paid you $3,000. That's a lot of money. Can I, like, what's going on? I don't understand. And then he replies, hey, I thought my assistant reached out to you, but I guess not. I've been traveling a lot, wrapping up some projects, but I sent 3 tracks to my writer for you. I'll be back in town over the weekend. I have a few things to wrap up with family because I've also been disconnected from them too. I'm gonna refocus on your project next week. I'll start sending MP3s and get you in the studio the following week. And I'm like, okay. And then he goes on to say, I hate to give a list of excuses, but you are. I hate to give a list of excuses, but my writer has had serious health issues for a while and just told me last week she's pregnant but didn't want to say anything. And I'm like, what that gotta do with shit, bitch? The fuck? I paid you in like late May. I paid you in May. And you are now messaging me in, oh, this was on my birthday. He messaged me on my birthday. This was November 12th, 2012. 6 months later, after I paid you $3,000, 6 months later, you're gonna come to me with this big ass message of excuses. Are you serious right now? Are you serious? Do you think $3,000 is a joke? Or what, bitch? So me, I am very nice and diplomatic, and I say, yeah, thanks for getting back to me. From, to my knowledge, I never received any messages from your assistant. I understand sometimes life gets crazy. Okay, you can get back to me after you get back next week. Do you think this man got back to me next week? You're right, he didn't. In December, I then say, hey, hope everything is okay with you. What is your schedule like for the new year? And then he messaged me like 2.5 weeks later saying, hey, Dee, welcome to 2013. I've just about wrapped up my madness. I meant to send a pic, but my writer is actually having twins, so I've had limited time with her. What? Give me about 2 weeks to get the new year underway and we can get started properly. Again, I apologize for the delays. And then I say, all right, let me know. This was January. I said, all right, let me know. Then February, I say, hey, do you have any updates for me? Then the week later, I send him one of my YouTube videos of me singing. And then July, I say, July 2013. Okay, this has been going on since May 2012. This is now July 2013. And then I say, hey, how's your summer going? Any time to talk? August. Could you message me back or give me a call at, hey, are you there? It's been a year and I would like my money back. Can you please message me back? I need the $3,000 back for school, please. Hi. Could you please get back to me so we can talk about our situation? That was the last message that I sent, 2013, November 18th. And he never got back to me. Yeah. Basically, he just took my $3,000 and ran. I mean, I don't need the $3,000 anymore, but it was shady as fuck. So, and I have half a mind to just say who it is right now. But I'm gonna let you guys guess instead. So here are some facts. I'm gonna pull up his Wikipedia page. He's from Toronto, Canada. He's a record producer, songwriter, sound designer, and mix engineer. He's of Caribbean descent, and he's worked with several famous artists such as meeeee, Missdarcei, Keshia, Chante. So as you can see, he's a very reputable record producer who steals money from little girls. So moral of the story is be careful who you give your money to, even if it's someone who seems trustworthy and seems like they care about you, because, you know, you never know. Anyways, I'm running out of room on this memory card, so this is going to be kind of a short story time. But if you guys liked this story time and you do want to see more of these things from me, then definitely give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because I do make 2 videos a week and you don't want to miss that. And if you guys are wondering about this makeup tutorial, it will be up on my channel, or actually it probably already is. If it is, I will link it in the cards or in the description box below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!